beautiful Thursday. We call it Friday Eve over here. Thursday's Friday Eve. It's beautiful outside. The rain finally stopped in all these states that we're in. It's crazy because, whew, crazy. Yo, waking up, getting back to the hustle every single day is amazing. It's a real good thing. It's terrible to watch the news. I be watching the news sometimes and I can see too many people out here doing too much stuff they ain't got no business doing, man. And I ain't your daddy, so I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. But y'all keep playing with them pew pews if you want to. Y'all keep on. Y'all keep playing with them pew pews. I don't know if you see the guy that's in charge right now, the one who is running this corporation that we live in. Well, y'all keep playing around, right? They're already saying that draft is in full effect. Your man, this is I'm gonna tell y'all, cause nobody else ain't telling y'all. You got comedians up there trying to give you news that's not newscasters, and of course I'm an artist too, right? And I'm outside, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you could see certain stuff like the predictions, right? When you're predicting stuff, right? That's what they say. You're predicting. Here, let me give you my prediction. It's gonna be the summer showcase. This is going to be the summer, summer. This is going to be the summers. This summer right here is going to be the summer of all summers. This is going to be your showcase summer. They're going to see which one of y'all love to utilize the pew pew, as the kids say. They want to see which one of y'all want to utilize the pew pew. It's your showcase time. Your ass getting drafted. It's so many people. I think that a lot of people is unfortunate that the youth won't speak to their grandparents and stuff, because y'all think because people are old they ain't been through nothing, right? A lot of people that's older than you, they could tell you how when they were younger and they was about to face 50 years, or they was about to face 100 years. Some of them is up here on this wonderful lap that we're utilizing right now. But literally, they used to be like, all right, you're getting arrested, you got a pew pew, we giving you a thousand years, or right, you got an option, or we could go ahead and put you inside the armed forces. And unfortunately, a lot of youth, they don't talk to the older people, so they try to pretend like they can't hear these words. They try to pretend like, oh no, we don't know what you're talking about. They won't do it to us. Psych your mind. Psych your mind. We still get reminded of the plantation here. We still get reminded of people before us that pick cotton. We still get reminded. There's a reason why they keep reminding people, because they want everybody. It's not like everybody be like, oh, it was just us, the blacks. Okay, they did very big injustice to us, but it was everybody. Everybody was on them damn plantations. Y'all think that shit was a joke? You got sentenced. A lot of these prisons that you don't you ain't been. You need that's what people need to do. Take your kids around and go see what's outside, because that whole the corner. If you only see the corner, I swear, it was people that I grew up with that said they only been upstate to prison. They ain't never been anywhere else. Parents, you're doing your kids a huge injustice just by not showing them. Look at what these dudes be doing, and you thinking that you balling out here? I'm making 50,000 a night, man. You don't make 50 cents. You don't even get 2 quarters. You don't get 2 quarters. You gonna be up in there, right? That's the choice. They're gonna give you the choice, though. I'm telling you, that option coming. They bringing that option back, right? People be thinking it's a joke, but that option coming back. I'm telling you, the last thing I ever got in trouble for was in the 1990s, right? They set that option in front of me. It said, if you lose, there's nothing we could do to help you. These were the words that came out their mouth. The recruiter came. The recruiter said, if you lose, ain't nothing I could do to help you. But if you come right now with me right now, all charges will be dropped. By the grace of God, they was found I didn't do what they said I was doing, and they dropped those charges. But you talking about they was giving me a asshole full of time, or going to the armed forces. For some of y'all, the charges are going to stick. That was back in the days when they didn't have cameras everywhere like they do today, right? I've seen something just as recent as not that long ago, hours ago, hours. It was ringing on bells, the doorbells that everybody got. They was ringing on those doorbells saying, "Hey, you got any?" And people was like, "Look, look." And yeah. So you think that you gonna walk? I'm telling you, that if you got like beef with somebody, you going through something, right? Shout out to everybody who came into my live. I appreciate you. I really love you, right? I really do. Thank you. If you got a problem with somebody, sometimes if you can't mediate it, you got to mediate things sometimes with yourself. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just move. If it's really that bad, sometimes you gotta move. Shout out to thank you for coming to my live real fast. Sometimes you gotta move. Sometimes you gotta get out the way, man, because you just never know like what's really gonna happen to you. And with the person that's in charge right now, the way he want everybody, he wants soldiers. And y'all keep running with that. I'm a soldier. Thank God I'm a little bit too old to be out there being pulled into like that, be a soldier. Right? Because I'm telling you right now, I don't care what part of America we in, right? You the luxuries that we have here, whew, I've been able to be in some other countries. The luxuries that we got, I say a lot of Americans is as we are, and rightfully so, only for certain is a little spoiled, right? Because we got amenities like toilets, motherfucker. We got toilets. You think about places ain't got no toilets. You think it's a joke? And if you out there in combat, man, them people ain't even washing their ass, let alone getting a bottle of water. You gonna touch the strength of your body, man. It's hot. It's hot in them sandy no beaches. That ain't a beach. Ain't no ocean to dip your toe in. There's no cold water. The water's hot. Even the river water's hot. So y'all keep playing, man. I'm older now, so right now, I'm trying to be more encouraging of let's keep some kind of peace going because we would need you here. If something was to pop off, what do you think we would need more people here than fighting something they ain't got no business fighting, right? Like if you fighting because of the corner or something, they cut it out, cut it out. You fighting somebody beat you for your little pack, you deserved it. Who told you to give it to them? Right? Stop doing stupid stuff and then thinking like the consequence is you being the police. Because once they grab you, man, and look, like I said, by the grace of God, I was able to get through stuff by the skin of my teeth. I've seen other people that didn't. Like it's a lot. Yo, let me tell you something. Think about these words. 1995, 94, 1993, 1989. Listen to these. You hear these numbers? I was alive, right? People was getting hit with the numbers, and they just coming home right now. I got people that was like, "Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. I played with them every day." Whether it was sports or whatever. When the video games first came out, we had to go to each other's house and play video games back in the day. We didn't do it on the internet, right? So you think I'm listening to what I'm saying? They coming home now. Now. That's 30 years ago. 30 plus years ago. Y'all keep you fuck around if you want to. You going that's what they say, fuck around and find out, right? Shout out to everybody who came to my live. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna be on live too long. I just felt like I had to say something because like when you in the city, I'm in the city. When you in any city that you in, Brooklyn, if you're in wherever you at, wherever city you in, and people just feel like, yo, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna pop off. Okay. Okay. Just remember, this administration, they looking forward to you popping off. They want you to go and take care of business. So you're gonna go take care of business. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but you're gonna go take care of some business. Right? So I mean, I'm trying to hold us up and just give up some encouraging words There's so many other things we could be doing out here in the world today, man. Holding each other down in a better way, right? It's a better way out here, better day. It's not like back in the days where there's too much of anything happening where you can't take care of yourself in a better light. All problems don't got to be solved by the pew pew, right? This is my prediction. This is gonna be your summer of display, or whatever word you're using, right? Showcasing. They want to see who's the biggest, who's the roughest, who's the toughest. When I was growing up, the biggest, roughest, and toughest ended up inside. They inside, and everybody else outside, and that's how it is today. Except for the difference between yesterday and today is there's a camera everywhere. Just to show you, even in people's cars, right? Cameras. People got cameras in their car. So that's a little bit too. Cameras everywhere. These things come on. When people run in front of the car or make a noise, they come on, right? When you walk past somebody's doorbell, you're being recorded. Or anything else. Yeah, I made the sound for you because some of y'all don't know. That's not a joke, right? So you think about the time you walked out your door. You see that camera on that light pole? That's real. It's not a toy camera. And yeah, they do pull footage off those cameras. Everybody be like, oh, they don't pull footage off those cameras unless something happens. What do you think the something is? It's no mystery to what the something is. It's something. They didn't say what. They said they don't pull the footage off those cameras unless something happens. That means you are something, you made it happen, and now here go the footage. So all that, oh, you snitched on me. Nobody snitching on you no more. Y'all snitching on yourselves. Y'all telling on yourselves. Y'all doing too much. Y'all, and today you're doing too much just because you spoiled, man. It's terrible. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all guys, if you can't knuckle up and just like square off or whatever the case may be, if it comes to the point where you got to do that part and you're not really protecting yourself, like you're not protecting yourself, then nah. You can't even get people to come out and fight for y'all no more, man, because you got to be doing stuff where you protecting yourself. Anybody else, I ain't talking about to everybody who's living a square life. I'm talking those people that keep running around doing stuff, man. So I'm telling you, I ain't gonna keep talking either. I'm on my business. I gotta get back to the fun part. I gotta do some other stuff. So I holler at y'all, man. You know what I mean?